You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. Stupid haircut. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Midny and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. More specifically, the second case. But if you remember what we were doing in the last episode, good for you, because I don't. It's been a decent while since I've done the last recording session. I actually remember doing this and just like being, I have a headache, and then I turn it off. Yeah, so let's try to get back into this. I was trying to figure out this testimony, I just could not figure it out. So after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. I remember it said something about a receipt instead of a piece of paper, which is a piece of paper, I guess. On it, the word Maya was written clearly on blood. Lab tests show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Before she died, okay, this is where we do it, I think. This, right, present. Objection! Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else would have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is only... Oh shoot, I don't have the paper. Okay, let me get the paper. Let me get the paper. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Objection! I'm gonna change his voice too because I don't really remember. Oh, right. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Oh gosh, I have to check. Wait, I can look at the court record. Okay, a day of the murder, day after the murder, I forget. I think it's the day after, right? I don't remember. Okay, so the day of the murder, it was, I feel like it was the day after the murder, because I remember it took a while for the autopsy to come back. I might be wrong. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Okay, so was it? Okay. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there's a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. What? No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim didn't have time to write Maya. That is all. He takes a bow. Oh, I see. Darn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you would have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. You're a detective sham. I'm a sham. Okay. I can insult him, I can insult the detective, I can insult myself. That's counterproductive to call myself that, I'm guessing. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. But like, okay, But the other side, last case with Payne, would just get it wrong every time, and he would give him, a break off. Man, that's a mess. This judge is so lenient. No matter, Your Honor, Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Died from a blow by a blunt object may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. I bow. He doesn't say that, but darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please? Miss April May. At your service, wink. Okay, nobody stands like that. Order! Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from making wink-ten winking. Okay. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Oh, this is not good. She's heard captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, in my hotel. Oh gosh. I checked right in after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Faye & Co. law offices. Right. Big boy. Why does she do that? She does not need to call him. Okay, whatever. Please, testify to the court about what you saw. It was 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The mousy girl. Then the woman, dodged to the one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and hit her. When the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitty wussy. Every little bitty wussy. Wink. Oh, gosh. I don't understand that. Well, Your Honor. I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? Oh! I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mrs. Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny flaws in perfect good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? He just insulted me. But then if I insult his client, oh no, he gets mad. Man, this dude's so wishy-washy. Yes, I'm doing it. It's silly not to. I'll gladly pursue my cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. It was 9 o'clock at night, okay. So, we gotta figure out what the flaw is in this. First, let's look at the evidence, right? So we got the autopsy report, the updated autopsy report. My cell phone, statue, wiretap, receipt, the name, and then the floor plan. Okay, so okay, let's just press on this and see what happens. Hold it! Why did she do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did she look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of the question that easily. I sort of, you know, wow. Had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid this question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. No, go for it, dude. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out your window at nighttime. Oh. Objection! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. Stupid haircut. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out that window. What did you see next? I mean, that is kind of weird though. Why would she just look out at a window just randomly? Let's press on this. I don't know what it's gonna lead to, but at least it's something. Yes. We know this. She has a point, unless I question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing, that you're lying. Huh. Well, she saw nothing, that would imply that she actually looked, right? Or she's just lying. Because you're lying means you're just straight wrong. You saw nothing, so part of what you said was true. I'm gonna pick lying, because it goes over a wider range, and I think overall she is lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay. If you really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you will have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except for her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks so far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Ooh, you see that? Ooh, do you see that twitching in her eye? What the heck? She's cracking. Okay, what are you trying to say, mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Wow. Oh, your testimony again, if you would. Dang it. I almost had her. Yeah, well, he keeps giving her testimonies. We're gonna be here all day. I gotta get used to that. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Hippie clothes. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. She did. That clock. That kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think? Well, Does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wished you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. We went on for a fairly long time, I would say, pretty long. And I think we should just go ahead and wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button as it helps my channel out. Also, if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more Phoenix Wright and other gaming content. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.